So we're in sort of a situation of will they, won't they on tariffs with Canada. Obviously, Canada imports a lot of the base resources that we need to build more housing
That's right.
supply in New York and nationwide. Do you have any contingency plans in place for if those tariffs do go into long-term effect?
Well, this has been something I've convened many conversations around. I was in Buffalo the first couple days after it was announced that they were going to really target our largest trading partner, Canada, and knowing that we get so much timber from them, and everybody from our businesses in Buffalo that are part of the supply chain back and forth when there's vehicles that are built in Canada, but the parts are made in New York. So we know how the synergy that's there that's now jeopardized all the way up to the North Country where the supplies of timber comes over readily, and we count on that. So the contingency means that we continue pressing the federal government to realize the damage that this is doing to the people who supported the president. Much of upstate supported the president. This is the people that will be hurt the hardest, especially in the North Country. But also, yes, this is going to hurt our ability to build the volume we want to. If every unit goes up more because the cost of steel, aluminum, and lumber goes up, of course there's going to be a suppressant effect on our ability to build more housing. That is enormously frustrating. So one of the reasons I'm doubling this credit from 15 million to 30 million gives us more play there. And we're going to continue investing in programs. But I, as a state, nor can any state, make up for the damage that is being done by Trump tariffs. I'm not going to pretend we can. People are going to understand very clearly the impact that this is having on their everyday lives. I mean, the average family possibly paying upwards of $2,000 to $3,000 more for everything. And the war is just getting started. I had conversations with the Premier of Ontario about this a couple days ago. I met him in Washington. It's a real shame that we've come to this, that we're at war with a country that we considered a close neighbor, a close ally. And beyond just the supplies, fewer Canadians are coming over. I mean, I was in Manhattan asking what occupancy is like in the hotels, and they said many Canadians are canceling reservations. There, places like theaters in Buffalo are feeling the effect. Again, our border communities are feeling it head on, and that has to be spoken about and covered. And people need to understand what is driving this. It is the Trump tariffs.
Okay, anything else?